Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
What took you two so long?
At least we're here. What's up with Veltri?
Straight into the depths of hell.
It's a security token. It means we can scavenge the data on that radar.
What happened?
Boss, have you heard from Jill and Parker yet?
Their investigation led them out to sea. But we lost track of the ship.
This is Jackass. I got the coordinates on the ship. I'm sending them now.
That's not far.
Chris here. I received the coordinates.
We're running out of time.
Damn it.
Ryan, we're on our way.
Alright, welcome back to Resident Evil Revelations. In this video we are going to be introduced to a new game mechanic, and that is swimming. You can go underwater in this game if there is, water to go under, and you can swim. It controls really well, at least in my opinion. Usually in games when you have to go underwater, usually the controls aren't, they're not the best. Like any given Mario game, or any given 3D Mario game where you have to go underwater, the controls usually are not good. Like, I love Super Mario Galaxy, favorite game ever, and I still don't like the swimming controls in that game, they're awful. But in this game, they're really good, surprisingly, because Resident Evil's never been a series known for its, good controls. But I would have to say, out of any game that swimming is not like a main thing in, this game probably pulls it off the best. Swimming is also present in Resident Evil 6, however, it is not as good as in this game, but we'll get to that when I get to Resident Evil 6.
You?
A little close for comfort.
Alright, so we're out of the water. So, last chapter we found out that Chris was coming to save us, but he actually was not on the Queen Zenobia. He was on the sister ship, the Queen Semiramis.
It's still filling up.
Power's back. We can bring down a boat heading to control it.
The power's back. We can use it.
All right. That should hold us for now.
I'll check the control system.
Damn it, I don't have a signal. Maybe the antenna array is out.
It's on the observation deck. Maybe we can fix it. I'm sure the view is nice.
Me too. Let's move.
Anyway, going back to the Chris thing, I think that was a twist that was actually pretty well done, because you think the entire level you're going through the Zenobia, and there are little hints kind of strewn about
It's okay. The bulkhead's
that's
closed.
maybe, you
We
know,
just have to
could
wait.
give you an idea, but you don't really think that, oh, maybe I'm, you know, not on the Zenobia. You don't really think that because why would you think that there's another ship out there? But the biggest hint, I think, is that in areas that should be flooded, it's not. So, alright, we can't go that way yet. Looks like we just gotta go back up. Bye, Parker, I'm leaving without you.
No. We're on the Queen Semiramis.
Okay, well, Quint learned there were 2 ships during his investigation. You must be on the Queen Zenobia's sister ship. Jill and Parker are probably being held on that ship.
Have you been able to locate it?
No, but I've got my top people on it.
Not much time has passed, right?
Correct. It's possible that up until a few hours ago, the ships were traveling together. Search the area and see what you can find.
Roger that.
So yeah, now Chris is once again on our trail. Hopefully he'll actually find us this time. I think I want to go up here. And here we have the new enemy exclusive to the HD version of this game. That guy is called a Wall Blister. As you can see there, he was no match for me at all. And they come in those little pod things.
Did you hear that?
So, this is not one of my favorite chapters in the game. In fact, it may be one of my least favorite. It's definitely not as bad as the one with the friendly neighborhood comms officer, but
Good.
it's still kind of
To
annoying.
the observation deck.
Something's up there.
So this here is the boss of this chapter. This is why I don't like this chapter, because this boss is really annoying. I find him to be the most difficult boss in the game, if you don't count the Skagdead, the comms officer, the guy. He's technically a boss, the comms officer, so I would consider this guy the second hardest boss. This guy I think is actually harder than the final boss. And what in the world are you doing, Parker? He is just spinning around in circles. That is not helpful at all, Parker. If you want to make yourself helpful, just go take pictures of Spider-Man.
Son of a bitch. Take these!
Take what, Parker? Yeah, I mean this guy here, this phase isn't hard, it's just more annoying. And it takes too long. This whole fight just takes too long. He's got a very obvious weak point, like come on. If you don't know where to shoot, then you either need A, glasses, or B, to just stop playing video games in general. Yeah, pretty much the fight with this guy, both phases go on far too long. This one's quick in comparison to how long you fight the other phase. This whole video, not the whole video, but most of the video is going to be us fighting this guy.
Is it gone? Are we in the clear?
Unfortunately, no, we are not, Jill. Alrighty, I got guns that I hope will be good. Just, if you go to the middle of this room, it's gonna fall from the ceiling. Yay! This guy is called... Oh boy, I have it written down, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to pronounce this at all. Draghinganazo? No.
Careful. One hit, you'll be done for.
Draghinazo, I think, is how you pronounce it. That's the only way that it seems pronounceable. It's named after... Well, most enemies and bosses are... Okay, that should have worked. Why did that not blow him up? Most bosses and enemies are named after characters from Dante's Divine Comedy. The Divine Comedy is referenced a lot in the game. The most notable, and the one that they actually, you know, specifically mention the Divine Comedy is, you know, Abandon Hope, all ye who enter here. I don't know why I threw both of those. This fight's not so bad because if you run out of ammo for a gun, you can just go to the box over there and swap out. So it's not that bad. It's not a hard boss at all. It just takes forever. It is probably the longest boss in the game. Though I do like the music. I do like the music a lot. This guy also appears in raid mode, but he is nowhere near as tough. But I'll talk about raid mode after I finish the main game. Ow, I can never dodge this guy reliably. Also, there are a lot of herbs in this area, so don't be afraid to use them. It's better than getting him down to almost dead and then, you know, dying because you didn't use an herb and having to restart the entire game over again than just running out of herbs. Pretty much when he charges you, get out of the way, and then shoot his little whatever that is. I don't know if it's a hand. Also, I don't know how to dodge that. I don't think you can. Parker seems like he's doing fine. He's about to charge again. How did he... I'm not even gonna... I really hate this guy. I think if he didn't do the charging attack, I don't think I'd hate him. He would just take too long. But the charging attack is just too much. I try and dodge it. He somehow corrects his course and hits me anyway. And I can never do the dodge reliably in this game, so... yeah. Ow. That time was my fault. That grenade didn't make a exploding noise. Looks like we found the only silenced grenades. That doesn't make any sense. Why do I keep falling down? So we can pick ourselves up, Bruce. Okay, I don't care. There's an herb here and some ammo. Always good to have ammo. And if you use the Genesis, I believe there are 1 or 2 hidden herbs in the couches near me. Oh, hey, I dodged him. Yeah, just hit any fleshy parts. That's all I can say. This boss is really long and really boring. And like I said, it's not that he's tough. It's just that he is really... It takes way too long to beat him. That one wasn't even fair. Oh, here it comes again. I bet he's gonna hit me. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Luckily, I've still got 1 herb left. I really hope this guy just dies now. Like, I wish that it was like the first Titan fight in Arkham Asylum. I hope he just dies. I hope he just gets a heart attack and dies. Like, come on, man. This has gone on far too long already. Just please drop dead. Seriously, the final boss doesn't take this long. Hey, I dodged him again. I can beat the final boss in about 3 minutes. This has gone on for like at least 5 now. You know what? I'm gonna do extra good on the final boss just to show this guy up. Oh yeah, he's dead. Fucking finally. I really hate that boss.
What a pain in the ass piece of shit.
What? What a pain in the ass piece of shit. Roman, let's go bowling. Yep, Parker. He does say some funny things sometimes. Alright, swap my weapons back to something more reasonable and less combat heavy.
The antenna is up above.
Okay, Jill. Alright, now we're just gonna see what's over here. Shotgun shells, pretty good. Handgun ammo, alright. I think there's something... No? Okay. Thought there was something over there. I guess there's nothing else over here. Nope, nothing else in the room. Time to go up. Now that will open some wall safes that we haven't opened yet. If I bother to go back, honestly. And here's a journal. You can pause and read it if you want to. This one's talking about their leader, Jack Norman. Hunter type BOW. We just gotta climb up now, because where we want to go is right above us.
Fresh air again.
We got a lot more than we bargained for on this ship.
Yeah. We've been fighting for our lives this whole time.
Yeah, I never actually thought about that.
Catch our breaths after checking in with HQ.
This is like the first time that they've gone outside since the very first, or since the very beginning of the game. It's pretty weird. Oh, we have another one of these. Oh, hi, handprint. I think I said that the one with Quentin Keith was the last one. I guess that was not true, and I think this is the last one.
Wiring.
It's a good thing that this can be fixed just by doing this. Like, you didn't have to, like, go, oh, we have to go back to the bottom of the ship now and plug it in. And as I said before, I hate these, so I'm just going to randomly put things in different places and hope it works out. This is like the sliding the sliding block puzzle in Resident Evil 4. I always hated those kinds of puzzles.
I think that should do it. We'll give it a shot.
Well, let's hope this works.
This is Vermilion. Headquarters. Do you read?
Isn't Vermilion a city in Pokemon?
You all right?
We did it!
Boss, it's Parker. Shit hit the fan here. And it hit really hard.
I know. The whole thing was a setup, and we fell for it.
How do you know?
How do you know it's a setup? What is it, boss? Say something!
Just stay put. I've got an emergency call.
No, wait!
Director O'Brien, we've received an emergency call from the ESF. They've reported satellite movement.
The European Security Force? Go on.
Yes, sir. Apparently Terra Grigia's solar energy integrator is being reactivated.
Already in motion, are we? Looks like somebody's found the Queen Zenobia. You haven't changed a bit.
Parker!
HQ, what's going on?
All hell's about to break loose. The solar energy matrix has activated.
They're aiming at the Veltro hideouts on the Mediterranean, disguised as cruise ships.
Satellites that destroyed Terra Grigia.
Are right above us. They can't just ignore the ultimatum and obliterate the ship.
Boss, get us out of here.
Sorry. But I can't authorize that.